Vibration analysis. Procedures for accurate evaluation of machinery condition. Data collection. Data should be collected in the load zone with due respect to flexibility. For example, imbalance is normally a radial loaded problem. However, imbalance in some cantilevered fans can cause an axial load. Looseness can be either radial or axial loaded, depending on where the machine is loose and how the machine is installed. Horizontal and vertical offset misalignment cause a radial load. Angular offset misalignment causes an axial load. Monitoring of small simple machines can often be accomplished by collecting data in the horizontal and axial directions on the drive and driven units across the coupling. Depending on time, workload, etc., one monitoring point at 45 degrees between horizontal and axial may suffice for monitoring. However, data must be taken in the horizontal, vertical, and axial directions when troubleshooting and establishing baseline data for new installations, and when new equipment is added to the program. Most failures occur on the drive and driven end of machines. Therefore, data must be taken on both sides of the coupling. Data should also be taken on the off end of the drive and driven unit in some cases. For example, data should be taken on the off end when the rotor is between two bearings. The location of where the data is taken also depends on what you want to measure. If a motor has the same bearing on both ends and one bearing is defective, often the location of the defective bearing can be identified by taking data from both ends. If the problem is a radial loaded problem, then data must be taken in the radial direction. Imbalance is a good example. If the problem is an axial loaded problem, then data must be taken in the axial direction. Anti-friction bearings and angular misalignment are good examples of axial loaded problems. When troubleshooting, data should be taken in the horizontal, vertical, and axial directions on the drive and off end of each machine in the complete machine train. For routine monitoring, it may be adequate to take data in the horizontal direction on the drive and driven end of each machine. For large motors, fans, and other equipment, it may be desirable to monitor both ends. Notes: these data collection procedures apply to equipment that doesn't have permanently installed monitors. Different rules apply to high-speed turbo machinery. The appropriate specifications should be reviewed in such cases. Thank you.